Welcome back to The Busy Baker. Today on the channel, we're making this delicious grasshopper pie recipe. It's the perfect no-bake dessert for St. Patrick's Day, and it's made with an Oreo cookie crust and a creamy mint filling. We know you're gonna love it as much as we do. We'll start by combining 20 Oreo cookies. We like to blitz them in a food processor. And to that, we'll add 4 tablespoons of melted butter. Stir that up really well until everything is nice and moist. And then press that mixture into the bottom and up the sides of a standard sized pie plate. You can use any kind you like, and you could also use a spring form pan for this. We like to use a flat bottom measuring cup for this job as it gets a nice flat finish and it helps us press the mixture into the sides. Refrigerate to set, and we'll move on to the filling. Whip 12 ounces or so of full-fat cream cheese in a bowl. It helps if it's at room temperature, and add a 14-ounce can of sweetened condensed milk, making sure to mix on high speed until everything is completely combined. Classic grasshopper pie calls for mint liqueur, and so at this point you can add 4 tablespoons of mint liqueur of your choice. However, you can leave this out if you don't drink alcohol or if you want to serve this dessert to children. Instead of the liqueur, you can simply add half a teaspoon or so of peppermint extract, and you can add some green food coloring for color as well. Fold in 2 cups of whipped cream. You'll need about 1 cup or 3/4 of a cup of heavy cream whipped for this amount, and fold it in gently. And at this point, you can decide whether or not the mixture is green enough. We like it nice and green for St. Patrick's Day, so we like to add just a little bit extra food coloring, but it's totally up to you. Now grab the crust you prepared from the fridge and pour the filling inside. The filling will be a little bit fluid at this point, but just spread it out and make sure that you get it into every corner and that there's no bubbles on the bottom so the filling is nice and smooth as it chills. We like to use an offset spatula to make sure that the top is nice and smooth as well. And then we like to add some chopped Oreo cookies or some Oreo cookie crumbles on top, just for a little bit of contrast, but you can feel free to leave these off and then add some chocolate syrup or something like that before serving. We recommend to freeze for about 4 hours. You can also freeze it overnight, but if you do that, be sure to remove it from the fridge for at least 20 minutes before slicing and serving. Use a hot knife to get those nice clean slices and slice and serve. One of the great things about this grasshopper pie recipe is that it is so easy to make ahead. We like to make this the day before or even up to 2 days before, and then simply pull it out of the freezer just about when we're ready to serve. The filling is so creamy and so minty, and it's the perfect St. Patrick's Day dessert that's just a little bit festive. We sure hope you love this grasshopper pie recipe as much as we do, and if you did, please give this video a thumbs up, leave us a comment down below, and subscribe to the channel for more delicious recipes like this one.